Have you ever scrolled through old photos, remembering a joyful moment only to feel a pang of sadness because life isn't the same anymore? Dante Alighieri once wrote, "There is no greater sorrow than to recall a time of happiness and misery." Dante captured the bittersweet pain of nostalgia, the joy we once felt, which exposed with present struggles can feel like a sharp contrast that deepen our sorrow. I agree with Dante. Reflecting on happier times during hardship can intensify pain, but it also holds the power to motivate and remind us of what we are capable of achieving. I will explore this through different points. First, personal experience of nostalgia, literature and art that embody this sorrow, and how this bittersweet feeling can inspire resilience. Imagine losing a loved one. Looking back on shared moments like laughter-filled holidays brings immense sorrow. For example, after a close friend moved away, I found myself both smiling and crying at old texts and photos. Happiness became painful because it was gone. This confirms Dante's insight. Happiness can cast a shadow in times of loss. But this sorrow is not unique to individuals. It is a universal theme we see in art and storytelling. Great works of art explore this sorrow, making it relatable. For example, in The Great Gatsby, Jay Gatsby's longing for the past intensifies his misery. The happiness he recalls with Daisy becomes a haunting force. Similarly, artists like Vincent van Gogh often painted beauty while battling personal despair, showing how joy and misery intertwine. Despite the pain, recalling happy moments can also inspire resilience. Sometimes remembering past joy reminds us what's worth fighting for. For example, the survivors of hardship often find strength in memories of better times. The Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl wrote about clinging to memories of his wife to find meaning amidst suffering. In this way, happiness recalled in misery can become a source of hope, not just sorrow. Dante was right. There is no greater sorrow than to recall a time of happiness and misery. But this sorrow carries layers. It is both painful and transformative. Personal nostalgia shows the bittersweet truth of the quote. Literature and art reflect how this sorrow is universal. Finally, resilience emerges when we let past happiness inspire our future. So the next time you look at an old photo and feel the mix of happiness and sorrow, remember this. Even in misery, the memory of joy can be a light guiding us forward.